Welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be talking about Miss Universe 2019 delegates who just have that extra spark about them, that extra glow that makes them worthy of the title of Miss Universe. Some girls just have that it factor, that special something that draws us to them, and sometimes we just can't put a finger on it. We don't know exactly what it is. Is it the way they talk, the way they look, the way they walk? Sometimes we just don't know. It's like that extra magical spark that they have that we just can't explain. And with that, to bring you guys this video this week, I have partnered up with Caliphinna. And for me, what Caliphinna represents is exactly what these women I'm going to talk about today have. That extra magical spark, that extra glow, that to me is what we look for in a Miss Universe. Caliphinna is a high quality supplement brand that helps women be their finer selves in health, fitness, and life. It was founded and formulated in sunny California, and Caliphinna is committed to helping women be their finer selves in every area of life, wherever they are around the world. Two of the products that I have been loving are the Glow and Magic products. The Glow is known as their beauty from head to toe product. It is a nutraceutical formula for radiant hair, skin, and nails. It cleanses and beautifies from the inside out. It's for women of all ages, activity levels, hair and skin types, and you take it if you want to have glossier hair, healthier skin, and stronger nails. And who doesn't want all of those things? Glow is made with collagen peptides for a fresh, youthful complexion and hyaluronic acid to help hydrate the skin. Glow is for all women. It's made with non-GMO natural ingredients. Glow is also made with biotin, which is a member of the B family of vitamins. They are required for healthy hair and nail growth. Caliphinna product that I am loving right now is the Magic product. You can take it before workouts or starting a busy day. It's basically for whenever you want a healthy mental and physical edge. All you do is mix one packet with water, and you can add ice if you want. I have also added it to smoothies, and I'm telling you right now, it tastes a lot better than it looks. I know the green color isn't the most beautiful shade of green, but I'm telling you, it actually tastes amazing. It tastes fresh. The flavor is green apple, but honestly, I don't even know how to describe how it tastes, but I just think it's amazing. And it's vegan. It gives you one serving of leafy greens, which is a total bonus. And it's also made with coffee berry energy, which basically motivates you to feel good. It is a natural caffeine from the whole coffee fruit, also known as the coffee cherry. It's really ideal for anyone who's concerned about the potential undesirable effects of synthetic caffeine. If you want to find out more about Glow and Magic and the other amazing products from Caliphinna, check out the link in my description box of this video to find out more. And thank you so much to Caliphinna for sponsoring and supporting this video. Lily is now hanging out with Uncle Mitter more peacefully, and that I could focus a little better. It was really hard for me to narrow this down. I am constantly back and forth with these girls just because there are so many incredible women competing this year at Miss Universe. So these are my ultimate favorites right now, in this moment, on this day, starting with one of my favorites, and that is Albania. This girl just has that, like, I've said it before, but kind of more of the like Trump era Miss Universe vibe, more of that like Sports Illustrated. I don't know exactly who she reminds me of, but she reminds me of one of the former queens that competed at Miss Universe years ago, but to me she just has that it factor. Next on my list is a girl who is really rising in a lot of people's predictions and hot picks because she has the whole package. She seems like she's intelligent, a good speaker. She has the STEM aspect, or the women in technology, women in male dominated fields aspect to her, and that is Ireland. This girl is totally totally rocking it for everything I've seen about her on social media, and she has, again, this it factor that we've been talking about and that we look for in a potential Miss Universe. And I have a girl who's been a little bit up and down in my predictions and in my favorites and in what I see as like a top contender for Miss Universe, and that is Colombia. The more I see of her though, the more I'm like, yeah, I feel like she has what it takes. I don't know if she's gonna capture the crown of Miss Universe 2019, but I just feel like she does have all of the boxes check marked, and the more that I see of her as well, the more I'm impressed because her behind the scenes candid photos look the same as her Instagram, the photos that she posts. And as silly as that sounds, that's super important because some of these girls, we see only their like edited photos, which there's nothing wrong with edited photos, but we want the girls to look the same as they do on like Instagram, social media, as they do on the stage, because I think that also sets a precedent for young women who are looking up to these women. And if they see people who are, you know, always editing their photos to look not like themselves, I just don't feel like it sets the best example, and I know IMG notices stuff like that. Next we have a girl who I've talked about before and who I definitely see rising to the top of Miss Universe, and that is South Africa. This girl, she has got it all, and I really feel like some people are underrating her, and I feel like she could easily rise to the top of Miss Universe 2019. Another shining star for me who I just think is so radiant, she has the Miss Universe glow, that is Indonesia. This girl just seems so sweet. I've said before, I think that maybe her only downfall, her only downside will be her sweetness, which sounds kind of silly, but just the fact she is so like soft-spoken, kind, could be a downfall for her. But at the same time, she's been posting a lot of striking, kind of more sexy photos, which I really think she's rocking it in every, she's doing well. Keep it up, Frederica. Next we have a girl who is coming out of the shadows in terms of being a dark horse. Hi kid. And that is Chile. I feel like a lot of people weren't paying attention to Chile, and now they are. She has this absolutely stunning face. She is so gorgeous in any photo or video. Behind the scenes photos I've seen of her, she totally has the it factor. Somebody who is growing on me even more is Miss Philippines, Gazini Ganados. Gazini, for me, really impressed me in the latest takeover on Miss U updates. I literally talk about Miss U updates in every single one of my Miss Universe videos, I feel like, but she has been doing a remarkable job. I don't know if you guys have been following, but if you missed it, you have been missing, because she has had takeovers from Miss Brazil, Julia Orta, Gazini Ganados, Miss Philippines. She's had, I think, Miss Kenya. She's had so many amazing girls. She had Miss Puerto Rico. Yeah, she had Puerto Rico. She's had so many of the delegates take over her Instagram. And to me, this gives more like a behind the scenes look, and we get a better feel for the girls if you don't follow their personal social medias. So anyways, she had Gazini on the other day, and Gazini is a very busy woman. Miss Philippines has a lot of responsibilities, and so she took the time to go on there, and just the way she showed the behind the scenes of what it's really like, and she looked so good as well, like without makeup. I don't know, she just really impressed me in this takeover, and so she is growing on me. She has the it factor. Another girl who I see up and down, and she's still been a favorite for me, that is Miss Thailand. I think she is just so stunning. I believe that with and without makeup, she looks gorgeous, kind of like Catriona Gray. They have that like natural aura about them, but can also be very glam. And to me, she just has that glow that we cannot help but look at her, notice her, and just basically want to get to know her. Another girl who's going to be a surprise for you guys that you may not have even heard about or known about, that is Miss Belgium. Miss Belgium is a commercial pilot, which is super impressive in itself, and she is looking stunning in all of her photos, all of her videos. To me, she's a dark horse right now. She has that glow about her. Her skin is like radiant from what I have seen, and I just think she has that it factor. I think she's gonna come out of the shadows at Miss Universe and surprise a lot of people. Now I have a girl who has been a radiant queen for me, and that is Netherlands. She has that like girl next door, glowing skin, glowing aura about her, and I feel like she is going to make it at this point, but who knows. The last girl that I am going to talk about, it was really hard for me to narrow this down. I think this is the 10th girl. Is this number 10? I think this is number 10. That is one of my personal favorites. I've talked about her so much, and that is Brazil. Julia Orta to me is like the ultimate it girl right now for Miss Universe. She's got the glow, she's got the it factor, she just has that magical spark that makes us want to hear from her, learn from her, and just hear what she has to say. I absolutely cannot wait to see what she brings to Miss Universe. I think we're all going to be impressed. And the thing with Julia that I've talked about in this video is that she looks the same in her photos, videos, behind the scenes, and that seems like a small thing, but it's very, very important. That the same thing it was with Catriona Gray. She is the same person that you see in photos, videos, behind the scenes, and that is just really important, especially to IMG. They look for somebody who looks the same, acts the same across the board, doesn't Photoshop their images too much, doesn't edit things too much, and is truly just like their raw beauty. That concludes my list for today, and these are not necessarily my predictions. These are just the girls who are having like the glow, the it factor about them right now. Things can totally change once they start arriving in Atlanta, Georgia, but for right now, these are my 10 girls who have the Miss Universe glow, Miss Universe it factor. If you guys want to see more from me, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any Miss Universe videos. If you saw my last video, you will have seen and heard that we will be going to Atlanta, Georgia to bring you behind the scenes live action from Miss Universe. It's going to be so exciting. We're already in the midst of trying to organize some interviews with some of the delegates to bring you the best, most content possible. So if you want to see all of that stuff, subscribe and don't miss anything, and I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.